out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Okay, we're going in Publix right now to get some food to do this cooking video for y'all. I'm gonna try to make y'all some lunch bagels the way I ate them in there. And we're gonna go up in here and get this food. We shopping right now, and we're gonna get this stuff done. And I'm gonna share with y'all how I shop and get everything y'all need to make this food. Exactly what we use to the T. I don't see the kind we used to have in there, but they probably don't sell them out here. They probably just sold them to us.
I gotta get this one.
Just call me over there, man. Get Banky Pound. Get Banky Pound over there to cook that, man. Get Banky Pound over there to cook that, man. Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome to the Banky Pound YouTube cooking show, man. Welcome to Cooking with Banky. Today, we're gonna cook some bagels. The way I used to eat them in there, the way I used to cook them in there for lunch or dinner. And it's a different way out here. In there we use bagels as bread because we couldn't get bread like, you know, regular people, so we use bagels. We can order bagels off the commissary. We use bagels as bread, and we make sandwiches and meals and stuff with the bagels. So today, I'm gonna show y'all how to make one of my bagels, which is several ways to make them, but I'm gonna show y'all how to make one of my bagels, and we're gonna do that today. And as y'all can see, this is Chef Banky Pound. This someone sent me this. I wanted to shout them out. Veronica Vasquez. I appreciate this. This is beautiful. This is love. I'm gonna wear this every time I cook. So every time I wear it, it's an ode to you. I appreciate you doing this for me, you know, as well as somebody who sent me this Banky Pound drinking cup. You know, that's Jackie Fields, a longtime friend of mine, someone I knew most of my life. Appreciate you, love you, take care. I appreciate that. I'll use that as well. So all of this stuff that got sent to me with the Banky Pound logo on it, you know, I appreciate it. It's something that I would cherish, I would keep to me. You know, they sent that to me in a P.O. box with Joe. I didn't have my own P.O. box, but now I have one. So I'd like to tell y'all, if y'all got anything y'all want to send me like that or something that y'all to personalize for me, I appreciate it. It's not nothing that you have to do, but if it's something that you want to do, you can get me at the P.O. Box 2251. P.O. Box 2251, Newport News, Virginia, and it's 23609. So that's my new P.O. Box. That will come straight to me where you won't have to go through the after prison show, which I appreciate. So, you know, that is my own P.O. Box. So anybody got any of this stuff like this here, man, I appreciate it. But thank you, Veronica Vasquez, Jackie Fields, much love. Now, we're gonna get into cooking these bagels, man. This is some good stuff here. It's a quick meal. It's a nice meal. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff we got here. As always, we got the seasoning, man. We got the garlic. We got the Mrs. Dash. We got the Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. I mean, we didn't have this in there, the lemon pepper, but we're just gonna add that with it. We got the Kraft ranch. We had that in there. We had mayonnaise. This is Miracle Whip, though. And onions and green peppers, like I told you, that's always a must. That's always a must for every meal. We got pepperonis right here. We're going to throw them in the microwave in a second to get them ready. We got the summer sausage. This is the original summer sausage, y'all. This is the same summer sausage that we use in prison. This is the one that we eat in prison, the actual one. I was surprised to find that in the grocery store, but we got that. You know, then we have the eggs, which we had to get out of the kitchen. We had to pay somebody to bring that back, but it was well worth it. It's like, you know, like I say, this is like a delicacy in prison when you can get raw eggs. And we got cheese. We always got cheese here. And we got the bagels right here. Now, when we got bagels in there, we had plain bagels and we had cinnamon bagels, cinnamon raisin bagels, and they came in one pack, about 80 cents a bagel. So I'm gonna make do with those. These are Tay chip bags. As you can see, the chips over there. You know, I told you a prison meal ain't a meal without chips. But we got the Tay chips over there, but we needed the bag, so the chips would be A2 with these bagels. But we needed the bag and the newspaper, which y'all will see later on. There's some more stuff that I consider ingenious. That was just how we eat in prison and how we do things. So let's get started, man, with making these bagels, man. As always, like I say, you always want to be clean, so you know, especially when you're cooking for someone else, you use your gloves, you put your gloves on, and keep your hands clean. And I prepped all this stuff in an effort to save time, but that's why I left it out so y'all can see exactly what it is that I do when I make this stuff. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start cooking this stuff right here, because this meal also is very quick. It's very efficient meal. It don't take that long to cook. So we're gonna start with that, right? Then you take your egg. You're gonna start these eggs. So you just get them out here and just go ahead and start with them. And what we do with this here is, like I said, it's very rare that you can get a raw egg in prison. Very rare, but when you do get them, you gotta try to buy all of them that you can get, because it ain't no telling when they're coming back around again. So usually that's what a cat will do, right? But I take this egg like this, and I will put it in a small bowl like this, and I stir it up, and I put my little seasoning and stuff with it, and you'll see how it come out. And it comes out in a way where it fits right on the bagel. We had bowls in there maybe about this size, close to this size, and not this exact size. But so it worked out perfect. Worked out perfect for what we wanted to get done. So we just mix that up, put that to the side. We already got the sausage already cut up and the pepperonis already cut up. It don't take that much time to take them and throw them in the microwave, only for a couple of minutes. You know, some of them even seconds. We put a little cheese with some eggs. Put a little bit of that up in there. And now, we whip this up. Start getting these bagels out. If any of y'all out there tried my pizza, tried my lasagna, tried my cheesy bowl, my taco bowl, if y'all have, then y'all already know anything I cook over here is delicious. So this ain't gonna be no exception. This is gonna be the same thing. This is gonna be good. I hope y'all try it at home. I hope y'all, you know, get back with me. Let me know that y'all like it, or how it tastes, or how it came out for y'all. You know, I not only enjoy the feedback, I look forward to the feedback. So try it at home and let me know. I wish y'all could smell this. It smells real good right here. I'm gonna go ahead on and put the pepperonis in there too. The pepperonis don't take that long, because all you want to do is just get them nice and heated up. You know, drain all the little stuff up off of them. But we take these bagels and we start prepping these as well. Oh yeah, these are almost just like what we had in there, except for the flavor. Except for the flavor. Now, I know a lot of y'all out here in what we call the real world, y'all probably ain't used to eating bagels, you know, in a sandwich form, but trust me, in there, it's done, and it's done all the time. All the time. Alright, so while we're waiting on that, like I say, the eggs is last, because the egg is the easiest thing to cook. Easiest thing to whip up. put that in that microwave and it cooks itself. All right, we got these sausages. They gonna go up in here next. So get that ready. All right. See that? These pepperonis, they ready. That's all it takes right there. That little bit right there is all we need. So then we throw these sausages in here. We let them start cooking. While they're cooking, we go ahead on and start whipping this bagel up. So normally with this bagel, man, what you would do, we usually have some spread cheese. We couldn't find any of that this morning. So just like I always told you, a good carpenter never blame his tools. You got to make do with what you have, you know. Now, I usually do this first. I put a pepperoni right there, and I'll put a pepperoni right there, so we can spread this cheese over here without the cheese falling through the hole. So, put a nice little amount of cheese, depending on how much you want on your bagel. Line that up on there. Chase can line you up some green peppers and onions on there. Depending on what you like. Me, myself, as y'all already know, y'all been rocking with me, y'all should already know, I'm a big onion guy, so I like the onions on mine. Alright, so we're gonna line that up like that. With this. Keep this ready. This is how fast it is for us to make the first bagel. It's just that fast. It's not a difficult process. While we're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and lace these up as well. Put them on there like that. Like I said, depending on your taste level, how much of them you want on there. You can be generous with it, you eating it. So it all depends on what you want. Now, some sausages, get them out there smelling all good. Then we take the egg and we throw that in the microwave. I don't know if y'all out here used to cooking the egg in the microwave. I'm quite sure y'all not, but that's a process where you have to watch it, keep your eye on it, judge it, go by time and look, eyeball it and everything. And usually it come out the right way you want it to come out in the right size. That's why we use a small bowl so we can put it in there and it can cook for the same size as the bowl is. But while we waiting, we're gonna take these sausages, they real hot. We're gonna put a few of them on there. Yeah. I know y'all out there looking now and saying to yourself, this look like a better sandwich than what y'all going to McDonald's and Wendy's and all these other places and getting. And you right. And it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper. So it's something you can whip up at home when you're watching the game, when you're watching the fight, when you just sitting around chilling and you got company, you can go whip up some bagels and bring it out there. Y'all can eat this with some chips and, have a beer or something and watch the game, watch the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Watch the championship. Yeah. Okay. Yes, right here. Get a few more seconds. She should be right. Yeah, it's all about timing with this food. And once you done did it so long, as I have, 30-something years, you jive, can eyeball it, or you get the gist of it. These microwaves out here is a whole lot better than the ones we was used to using, though. So I just judge it by time and try to keep it moving like that. But as you can see, this is how the egg will come out. Right on time, right what you need it to be. And look at that. See that? Perfect. Perfect. You can't get no better than that. If Chef Gordon Ramsay did it himself. And if he did, mine still probably tastes better, but we can keep that between us. Alright, now we got this right here like this, right? Now, we'll be a little bit more generous with the cheese. Put a little bit of that on there, because like I say, you can never have enough cheese. Alright, now, take this bagel and you close it up. Alright? everything up in there on this bagel. And you can look at that right there and tell you know you're working with something. And you tell me that don't look good, and I don't know where y'all eating and how you been eating. Okay, now this is the tricky part. This is where it comes to the stuff that y'all probably not used to. This is some of these prison hacks that we use in there, and that's what y'all call them out here, hacks. Take this bagel and you get you a tater chip bag, slide it in a small tater chip bag, and you fold it over, right? When you fold that over, then you get yourself a piece of newspaper. Yeah, newspaper. Don't have to be new, just a piece of newspaper. The reason for that is the tater chip bag has aluminum in it. Some type of aluminum which cannot go in the microwave. So what these dudes in prison has come up with is they put it in the tater chip bag anyway because the aluminum is just like what y'all use out here. It's just like aluminum foil. So we want to get this hot and toasty. So this will do it in aluminum foil as it does in the oven. But being that we cannot put this straight in the microwave, we still use the tater chip bag to do the same thing, but we wrap it up in newspaper so that the aluminum will not affect the microwave. So, fold that over. And there you got a sandwich that's ready to be toasted and cooked in less than 45 seconds. Now me, a lot of people put theirs in there for longer. I find when you put them in there for longer than 40 seconds, the bread kind of gets a little rubbery to me. A lot of people put them in there for a minute. I'm just letting you know the way I cook it. I only put mine in there from 35 to 40 seconds. It's gonna come out hot because of the bag. It's gonna melt the cheese. It's gonna be a good sandwich. It's gonna be a hot sandwich. It's gonna be something that you can enjoy, and it don't take that much time to do. So this is how we cook the bagels in prison. This is how I cook them. This is the Banky bagel. It's delicious, it's fast, it's efficient. Y'all can make this at home. Y'all saw the whole process. This is interchangeable. You can use whatever you want to use. I'm using the pepperoni and the summer sizes combined with the egg because that's a good, nice sandwich to me. But people use a lot of different things. I've made them with tuna. I've made them with chicken breast. I've made them with sausages. I've made it with just straight fish. So you can make it with anything you want. Almost anything goes good on a bagel. You know, and you can make any type of sandwiches you want. And like I said, when it comes out, after it goes in the microwave and comes out nice and hot, matter of fact, I'm gonna put this one in and give it to one of my people that's waiting to eat this delicious stuff. And when it comes out, that's when you add the ranch or either the mayonnaise that you want to put on it. And like I told you, add a bag of chips and you got you a good meal. So this goes in the microwave right here for 40 seconds. And with the 40 seconds it comes out, it's going to be hot, it's going to be ready, it's going to be ready to be eaten, it's going to be delicious. You can't beat it. And you learn it here with me. Some you can try at home, some you can teach your friends, some they never knew about. It's a brand new thing for you. Because I'm quite sure no one never used these tater chip bags out here because y'all probably ain't know about things like that. But it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a way that we used to eat in there. I learned this years ago. I probably knew this trick probably over 20 years. Alright. Bring this out of the microwave in that short amount of time right there. We're going to change that. Get a good, nice, clean bowl. Put a napkin on this here. Open this up. And see, we used to make these. I used to make them for me and my homeboy. And we used to eat one at lunchtime and then save one and open it up later on and eat it for dinner. That's what I did. He used to eat both his at one time, but you know, I don't blame him. You know, it's my cooking, so that does that. It has that effect on most people. And as you can see, as I'm opening this, if you can pay attention, or if y'all had that smell cam, y'all would be able to smell this deliciousness. You see that cheese all stuck together, dripping up off of there? Now that is a real live sandwich right there that goes well with any type of chips you choose to use. Any type of chips you choose to use. And you got this good old bagel sandwich right here that you done made. And that you done got this right here. You see that? Now you tell me that ain't delicious. Huh? You tell me that don't look good to you? I don't know. It might just be me, but I think it look delicious. I know it is delicious. I'm getting ready to hand it off to somebody because they've been waiting on it. I know they want to eat it. I know y'all want to try it. Y'all need to try this at home. There you go, sir. Enjoy yourself. I know y'all thought I was handing that to y'all on camera. I know you wish it was you, but you can make your own and you ain't got to worry about it. But if you come visit me, I'll probably make it for you, man. Because I'm a nice guy like that. But anyway, man, that's my Banky Bagel. I want y'all to try that at home. I want y'all to comment on that and let me know what's going on. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you tried it, if it tastes good, if it was as easy to make as I made it look. I hope it was. That was the whole purpose of it. I want to give some shout outs. I told y'all I like to give them shout outs every time, especially to all the people that support me. Like I said, shout out Veronica Vasquez and Jackie Fields. I want to shout out Yolanda Autry King. Yolanda Autry King, you told me last time that I forgot to shout you out, and I promised you I would, so I'm going to give you a double shout out, special shout out to Yolanda Autry King. God bless you out there. Keep on supporting me. I appreciate you. Shout out to her. Shout out to Jackie Fields. Shout out to Miss Lady 323. She's been supporting me. I see your name pop up on my eyes all the time. You always supporting me. You always giving me good shout outs. I appreciate that energy. I appreciate the spirit. All y'all to give me that good positive energy. I hope I'm giving it back to y'all. I want y'all to go out there in the world every day, man. When you get up and walk outside, walk out with a positive attitude. Walk out with the attitude that you're trying to help somebody, that you're trying to be better, so you're going to do better, and you want to see other people do better. Let's get rid of the hate. Like I say, we're going to start starving the negativity and feeding the positivity, man. We're going to starve negativity to death. That's what we're going to do over here on Banky Pound. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all out there, man. I hope y'all keep rocking with me, man. I hope y'all get out there, man, and subscribe, share, comment, like, and don't forget to hit the notification button. Please don't forget to hit the notification button. And as I told y'all in the last video, I got 8,000 subscribers, but I don't have nearly as much on Facebook and Instagram. So if you know somebody, come over here. Tell me, come over here and join this. And I see I have a lot of people that's watching mine that's not subscribing. So hit that button and subscribe. Tell a friend, and we're going to get this thing as big as possible so we can touch and reach as many people as possible. I love y'all out there. I appreciate y'all, man. Keep rocking with me, man. Be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Let me know how good this bagel tastes. Peace. I love y'all.
The Banky Special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality, you know. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.